Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, I wanted to film this really highly requested video. But before I go ahead and answer all your guys' questions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications to be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And of course, I'm gonna be cash apping someone $100. All you guys have to do is be subscribed, comment, and like this video, and that is it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start answering you guys' questions, so I won't make this video long and boring. I did make a poll on Instagram and I told you guys to send me any questions or assumptions you guys had, and there was a lot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and answer the main one because I know a lot of people are so confused and so lost. So the very first question that I screenshot was, how did you come up with the name of the baby? So I actually don't have a baby name yet. The only reason why I've been calling the baby Baby E is because my initials are EG and my baby daddy's initials are also EG. So we wanted to stick with some, whether it's a girl or boy, we wanted to stick with those initials. So I do not have a name for the baby. Well, we don't have a name for the baby yet. Next question, how was your pregnancy? Wait, what? How was your reaction to the pregnancy? Okay, so my reaction to my pregnancy, I think I have a video that my sister recorded of me. Hopefully if I find it, I'll input it.
I don't look at it. I'm scared. I need to poop. Babe,
just look.
I'm scared.
Like I said in my previous video, there was so much going on with family, with, you know, just personal problems. When I found out, so it wasn't really like a happy emotional reaction. It was more like, damn, like, is this really happening right now? I was more surprised, but hopefully I can find the video so I can input it here so you guys can see how I reacted, because I was just like, no, I'm like, this can't be happening right now. But yeah, next question, do I know the gender? If so, when will you tell us? So I do not know the gender of the baby. I know in my last video a lot of people were saying that I slipped out and I said the word she, but I've been referring to the baby as he, she, him, her, just because it feels weird calling the baby it. So that's how I've been referring to the baby as he, she, him, or whatever just comes out of my mouth that day. But for the most part in person, when I've been talking to my friends and my family, I've been calling it a he. I don't know the gender of the baby, however, my gender reveal is tomorrow, as in Saturday. And people on Twitter were like, damn, are you already having your gender reveal that quick? But yes, I am, due to how many weeks I am already. Next question, what are some things I crave? What are some things you crave? You guys, surprisingly with my pregnancy, it has been extremely, like, not weird, but really normal. Like, I don't even feel pregnant. The entire time that I've been pregnant, crave anything. Like, I don't, like, there isn't a thing that I'm just like, okay, I need this now. Nor do I really get disgusted by certain things. The only thing that I do get disgusted by, and I don't think I'm ever gonna eat again for some reason, this specific item, I was just like, bleh, when I tried to eat it during my pregnancy, was wings. I tried eating wings from like Papa John's, from like Wingstop, and just like the texture of like the skin, and then like wings are actually so nasty. And I don't mean to offend you guys, but maybe it's just because I used to like wings. I used to like wings before I got pregnant, but for some reason the whole idea of wings to me is so gross. I don't know if it's just me, but you literally have to bite a whole chunk of skin to get the flavor, and then like the whole purpose of the wing, which is the chicken, like it doesn't have any flavor, so you have to go through that nasty texture of the skin. And I don't know, my baby just doesn't like wings. And it makes me think of it so different, which is so weird. But other than that, I think the only thing that I've ever said throughout my pregnancy about me craving things is maybe pickles. However, I probably ate pickles for like 2 days when I started craving them, and then I got over them. So everything that I could say today, like, oh, I'm craving like hot Cheetos, and then like the next day I'll be over them. I haven't really found anything that makes me want it really bad throughout my pregnancy. Maybe it's just my taste buds, maybe it's just this baby. I have no idea. What I do know is that I have been getting a lot pickier with my food. That's pretty much it. Next question, what kind of symptoms are you having? Any symptoms with my pregnancy? You guys, if I could tell you guys how lucky I've been with symptoms with me throwing up, like, I promise you guys, I'm like the luckiest person in this entire world, because I did not get morning sickness for my pregnancy whatsoever. Like, I think I've only thrown up like 4 times, but the only times that I've thrown up is because like, see that I'm brushing my teeth. For some reason my gag reflexes right now are super weak, so that's the only times that I remember throwing up. And then the last time I remember throwing up was I ate Jack in the Box, and then I lifted something that was semi kind of heavy, but I don't know if the pressure of me lifting that chair up made me throw up, but I ended up running to the restroom. But that's pretty much it. Like, I promise you guys, I've never run out of bed to go puke. I've never woke up saying, oh, I feel like shit today. So I have been extremely lucky when it comes to symptoms, because I have had 0 of them. I don't know what it is. I honestly thought that I was gonna go into this pregnancy throwing up every single day and I wasn't gonna be eating or anything like that, but I've been so good with the sickness part that if all my pregnancies are like this, I would not mind getting pregnant whatsoever. But I think the only symptoms that I have been having during pregnancy is fatigue. Like, before, I feel like I was like a natural crackhead. I didn't really need much caffeine to go on with my day. Like, I could sleep really late and then also wake up super early. But now I like hibernate. Sleeping feels amazing, and then throughout the day I'm just like, oh my god, I need to take a nap. And I'm never the type to take naps. Like, I hate taking naps. Also, I'm not like eating for 2. It doesn't feel like I'm eating for 2. Like, I don't get that hungry. Like, I eat normal, I eat regular. Like, I still get full really quick when I eat. I never finish my meals. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, is there even a baby in here or an alien? Because I swear to you guys, it doesn't feel like I'm pregnant. Next question, were you on birth control before getting pregnant? No, I've always been the type that I never believed in birth control, so I never in my life took birth control, ever. I've always been so scared of birth control. I think even after this baby, I'm still feel the same, so I don't think I'm gonna be taking birth control. And then my mom always tries to tell me to try to stay away from birth control. So the answer to that is no. I was not on birth control and I've never taken birth control. I know a lot of girls that do take birth control and they like it, so it's just my personal choice to not take birth control, and I don't think I'll be taking birth control even after this baby. Someone said, I honestly thought you were single. So shook. Let me tell you guys, a lot of people are surprised that I even came out with the baby, because they're just like, when did you even have a boyfriend? I've always been super reserved and super private when it comes to my relationships. I guess you can say I dated other people before my baby daddy. Not officially together, but dated, but I've never even put that out there. There's something about my relationship status that I've always kept so reserved, and I was doing it with my baby daddy for a while. However, I ended up pregnant, so I was like, surprise. If it was up to me, we probably would be dating privately, but I wasn't gonna hide my baby from you guys. So yeah. And then someone said, do you plan to vlog and keep us updated throughout your pregnancy? The answer is yes. That is my goal for this channel, because originally I never wanted to get back on this channel with work and OOTD and all this other stuff that's going on. I didn't have time to film for 2 channels, which is mine and Londra's, and then also my personal one. But I also can be like updating you guys 24/7 on that channel with my baby, so I decided to just do it on my channel. And yeah, because I'm gonna find the time and day for it. Yes. For this specific channel, I am going to be updating you guys with my pregnancy. Did I film anyone's reaction? So the only reaction that I filmed, and it was super short, was Alondra's, and we're actually uploading that video tomorrow as well, so you guys will be able to see that video on our channel. However, I did not record any of my families. My family is super private. They would look at me like I'm crazy if I get up and I have like a camera right in their face. So I wouldn't really get the reaction. Like, they would just kind of be like, why do you have a camera in my face? So yeah, so the only person that I did get was Alondra's, but you guys will see that tomorrow as well. Oh, and that kind of leads to the next question. Someone said, who was the first person to tell about my pregnancy? So the first person that I told about my pregnancy, I already thought that I was pregnant for some reason, and I even told my sisters, but I would take like so many tests. I think I took over 7 and they all kept coming out negative. There was one night when me and my sister Jenny, we were at the warehouse, and I was just talking to her about it, and I was just like, what was your first symptom when you found out you were pregnant? And she said soreness of boobs. So I was just like, huh. I was just like, my boobs feel really sore right now and they hurt. And she was just like, oh, do you have an extra one? And I'm just like, yeah, I actually do, up in the studio. So she made me go take it, and surprisingly, when me and her just went up there, I ended up taking it and it came out positive, and I was just like, what? And yeah, so the very first person that knew about my pregnancy was my sister Jenny, just because she was the one who actually read off the pregnancy test. Are you ready to be a mom? To be honest, I feel like no one is ready to be a mom, including myself. I don't think I'm ready to be a mom whatsoever. One other person is not depending on me to take care of its life, so that is a huge responsibility, and it's also like life-changing. Like, I'm no longer gonna be alone if I just want to go out for like groceries or shopping or anything. Like, now I have to put someone else before me, and I've always been so independent, extremely independent, to the point where even with like relationships or anything, I've always been the type that I like to do everything by myself. I don't like waiting on anyone. I don't depend on anyone, and I like to do things my way, in a way where like I plan my days and my schedule, and that's how I keep it. But now that I'm pregnant, it's gonna be extremely different. So the answer to that is no, I'm not ready to be a mom. I feel like no one's ever ready to be a mom, because there's a high percentage of people who don't plan their pregnancies, so they just get hit with them being pregnant. So no one's actually ever prepared to be a mom. But it also doesn't mean that I don't want to be a mom. I'm extremely happy that I'm creating a little mini me, whether it's a boy or a girl. So the answer to that is no. But of course, for our babies, we'll do anything for them. My mom always says that once the baby's out, our whole perspective on being a mom changes completely. You just turn into a mom naturally by you having a kid. That's kind of like you getting ready to be a mom. Next question, can you actually feel like someone is inside of you? So like I said, the beginning of my pregnancy, I did not. Now I feel the baby 24/7. Like, sometimes my baby daddy puts like his face on my stomach, and he's always like, "Dad, she's punching me." He loves that, and I like it too, because I obviously could feel it myself. But I do feel like someone's in me, which is pretty exciting, because it feels weird, but it feels so good. I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of feels like, it just kind of feels like you're never alone. It's so weird to explain, but it feels really good. I know for sure I'm gonna miss feeling that. Okay, next question. What is your due date? So my due date, you guys are gonna be so surprised when I tell you guys how far along I am. So my due date is actually June 24th, and I'm currently 23 weeks pregnant. And I kind of want to show you guys what my belly looks like at 23. But I swear to you guys, it feels like the, oh damn, oh, it looks like I have a long ass back. Let me put these shorts down. But look, so this is what my belly looks like right now. Oh, the baby is growing, oh my god, and it's so crazy because this is not what I look like. Like, I promised you guys 2 weeks ago, this is not what I look like. Look, oh shit, I almost fell. So let me try to bend down. So this is what the baby looks like. Pero si le pones la canción, le da una descripción. But look, do I look big? Oh my god, every day I wake up so surprised on how big the baby is getting every single day, and how fast the baby is getting every single day. Like, look at that. It looks bigger than my ass. Like, my ass looks flat as fuck now because my stomach is taking over. But look, that is so scary. This is what I look like at 23 weeks pregnant. I think I just turned 23 weeks like 2 days ago. And then yeah, so the next question, and this question was the #1 question that everyone was asking me: who is the dad? Will you ever show who your baby daddy is? And also, a lot of you guys had a lot of assumptions about the dad and who he is related to. But as you guys know, I don't know how to say this without sounding awkward. So the father of my baby is related to Alondra's ex. And a lot of people had a lot of negative stuff to say about that. They were just like, no, so like, why did you do that? Like, now you're stuck with that family. And there was just so much negativity around that whole situation. And this is what I have to say about it, and I only want to say this once because I don't think he deserves all the negative that he's been getting on his page, just because he's related to a certain person that obviously Alondra and I are not associated with anymore. But I have a lot to say about that subject, and Alondra and I, we've spoke about it so many times. But yes, the father of the baby is related to Alondra's ex. And a lot of you guys think that he's like 18 and like 17 and like 19 because of his Instagram, and he is not a social media person. He's never been a social media person, so he hasn't updated his Instagram whatsoever. He looks different than what he looks like. The photos he has on his Instagram, I believe they're like 2 or 3 years old, and a lot of people were telling me, why am I dating a high schooler? Which makes me laugh because you guys, he's not in high school. And another question that I actually did get, and I wanted to bring that up, is if the father is involved. And the answer is yes, he is involved, like 110%. He doesn't leave my side whatsoever with anything. Ever since we found out that we were pregnant, he has stepped up to the plate as a man, because that's how I see him. Obviously you guys don't see it like that, because I don't ever put him on social media. We don't ever put each other on social media. I don't ever talk about him. I've kept my relationship private for so long that you guys don't, like, you guys see him as a little boy that's related to someone that we don't talk to anymore. But no, he has stepped up to the plate as a man, as a grown-ass man. So the answer to that is yes, he is more involved than what it looks like. And that leads to the next question, which was, how did you meet your baby daddy? So obviously I met my baby daddy through his cousin, and yeah, we just started dating from there. So like all 4 of us would hang out. That's the story with that. Our relationship being so private has been so healthy and so good, just because right off the bat people already don't like him just because he's related to his cousin. And to me, I do get kind of annoyed and bothered, because if you guys go through his comments, they're not nice comments whatsoever. I have asked him before if it does bug him. He could care less, just because he always tells me that people have no idea how our relationship is. They have no idea how he is. They're just going based off an Instagram and some photos that are super old, and obviously they do not know the relationship. So he really doesn't care about what people have to say. But of course it does bug me sometimes, because I'm just like, oh, like, people are mean to him. And it sucks because he hates social media to begin with. So for him to get all this negative shit the moment that I announced that I'm pregnant, I thought, like, if that was me, I would get hella butthurt. He's handling things like a man, like he says. Like, he just feels like his baby is his everything, and that's what he decides to spend all his energy and time to. So yeah, that's that. But I am gonna make a video with him, because I already told his ass they need to meet you whether you like it or not. I'm just kidding. And he agreed to make a video with me, at least one video, so you guys can meet him and ask him questions, because you guys have to ask him, how does he feel getting a bad bitch pregnant? I'm just kidding. And also, I did want to clear this out, because both Alondra and I, we've been seeing this back to back, because they're saying that I got Alondra stuck with that family. However, that is not the case whatsoever, because I don't even feel stuck. That's kind of actually fucked up, because it's like, you guys, we're all fucking humans. We all make mistakes. Shit happens. But the way that I see it, and I've also said this in a video that Alondra and I will be uploading tomorrow, I'm only dating one person and one person only. I'm having a baby with one person, and that's that. Like, as long as I'm cordial with everyone, as long as we're all cordial with each other, like, we don't need to be involved with each other as much, nor do we need to be bashing each other nor hating each other. We're not here to hate anyone, nor am I here to take people away from certain people, nor am I here to make people's lives worse. Like, this is a whole ass baby we're talking about. Like, no one feels stuck, no one feels obligated to be around certain people. Like, that's just not the case. We're, like, if anything, we're celebrating because we're having a baby. Like, it's a whole ass baby and it's my baby. So I'm just kidding, that was mean. But yeah, everything has been so far so good. And then the last question that I'm going to be answering for you guys is, what is the baby daddy's authenticity? I don't know how to say that word. I need to go back to school. What is your baby daddy's ethnicity? Authenticity, why would I say that? Ethnicity, am I saying that wrong? And who do you think it would look like? Oh yeah, he's white, and then he's also Filipino. Both my parents are Salvadorian. So does that mean that the baby is gonna be white, Filipino, and Salvadorian? What kind of pupusa would you guys call that? So yeah, the baby's for sure going to be mixed, and that's what he is. He is white and Filipino. That dick is And yeah, that is it for this video. It's actually Friday right now, and I want to get this video uploaded today, so I need to start editing like ASAP because tomorrow's my gender reveal. So the time is ticking, and I feel like everything's happening so quick. And I'm pretty sure you guys feel like that because you guys just found out that I'm pregnant, because obviously I am already a little more than halfway through my pregnancy. So that's why the gender reveal is tomorrow, and I'm so excited. Let me know if you guys are team boy or team girl. I'm currently team boy, but whatever this decides to give me, I just want a healthy, happy, strong baby. And my baby daddy's team girl all the way. Like in his head, we are having a girl and he doesn't care what I have to say. And it's been like that ever since we found out that we were pregnant. He keeps calling the baby his baby girl because he knows we're having a girl. He just feels it. But yeah, so I'm team boy, he's team girl. But at the end of the day, I am team healthy. The only reason why I do want a boy first, because I'm going to be a typical basic mom where I want older brothers to protect the girls, and because it would be kind of cool to have a baby Branson or baby Jordan. And I fell in love with my baby daddy's baby picture when he was a baby, and that's all I could imagine. But hey, if we get a baby girl, if we get a baby boy, to me it really does not matter. I just want my baby to be healthy. We'll see tomorrow. Comment down below what you guys think it's gonna be, team boy or team girl. And for those asking if I'm gonna be uploading a gender reveal video, yes, we're actually uploading two, one on my channel and one on mine and Alondra's channel, because Alondra and my sisters did plan the entire gender reveal, so I have no idea what it looks like. I have no idea how we're gonna like pop the surprise. So that should be very exciting tomorrow. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to be entered for the $100 Cash App giveaway. And I'll see you guys in my next